Good day and welcome to PacPrint once more. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print 21. I'm here on the Currie Group stand with Anthony AJ Jackson. Anthony, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Wayne. How are you?
Terrific, thanks very much. Thanks for asking.
No worries.
Anthony, we're in front of probably the biggest machine at the show.
Yes.
Can you tell us what this is?
Yeah, look, we've got behind us the HP Indigo 100K. It's the fifth Series 5 of the machines from HP. And what's unique about this press is you can see it's got 5 input sources behind us. So it's over 2 meters of paper when you add it all up in terms of how much you can put through the press. And the productivity of the press, it's not just raw speed, up to 6,000 sheets per hour in what we call the enhanced productivity mode. But it's a press that's very reliable, and you can hear it running behind us now, where it's pushing through CMYK work 12, 24 hours it can work, and they've really been going very well.
Because HP and Currie, you're promoting this as the non-stop press, as the performance press.
Yes.
It's a high volume sheet fed press, isn't it? B2 size.
B2 size, and what's terrific about it is the range of substrates you can do, up to 450 microns thick, and it really allows very easily moving from one tray to the other. And there's some special, at the back end of it, we've got a photospectrometer, so you can actually calibrate while it's printing a production run. You can then be calibrating the next job, so you're optimizing your workflow. So it's not stop starting, it's continuous printing, and that's what we can hear in the background at the moment.
Okay, that's terrific. And I understand from you guys that you talk about analog to digital conversion with this press. So you're looking to offset people in the commercial offset business to install this press, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, very much so. We're looking at B2 transfer from the half sheet presses out there, and the idea is where this fits in because of its production per hour, the run lengths that it's doing now in the installations around the globe, and there's over 100 of these machines installed globally. We've seen the run lengths have gone even higher. That's coming onto the digital press. So we're seeing run lengths up to 2,500, 3,000 sheets, where historically on the B2s, it was around the 1,200 to 1,500 sheets.
Okay,
so that's where the offset transfer opportunity exists.
That's where you're seeing it. And so if I'm an offset printer, to put in this machine, digital, high-tech, is it a difficult machine to put in, to run, to maintain?
Look, when we set up this show, this machine was the first one up and running, so it took 3 days, so very quick installation. We obviously set an expectation of longer than that, but from an operation point of view, from an operator's and them getting to use the machine, it's a lot faster, so it's nowhere near how complex they used to be.
All right, well, let's just walk backwards a little bit, Anthony, and we'll take us through the machine. Obviously, that's the feed you're talking about there, 2 meters worth. This is where the main print engine area is. And what's going on here?
So here we have where the job's actually stacking onto the stack tray. So that'll go up to 640. And they've implemented some new technology called auto pallet replacement.
Okay.
And what that involves is a pallet will fill up, and then it will automatically push out, and then a new pallet, which will reside under here, will then come in so it can keep the press running.
So that's real non-stop printing then, is what you're talking about?
Yeah, and the beta sites overseas, the operators have loved it because it's, again, improved the productivity because they're not stopping the press, opening up the door, pulling out the tray. It's continuing to print, and they access the pallet at the other side of the high-capacity pile stacker.
Okay, now one thing you mentioned briefly earlier was the spectrophotometer.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about that?
So inside the press, where it actually will run through the sheets, so it can actually pull a sheet from another tray and then print the colour patches on it, do the colour calibration, and then continue running the job that you've actually got going through the press. So very efficient and very accurate as well. And one of the things it does is sheet to sheet. We've got a little sales collateral here, and you can see over a run length of 2,500, and you can see the numbers there. That's number 1, and it goes all the way up to 2,500. The colour consistency is spot on, so no drifting because we can actually manage it through the job through the job.
Yeah, well, very impressive, because obviously repeat work and consistency in work is key to commercial printing.
Yes, absolutely it is, because you don't want your colours drifting and the clients complaining. You want it all coming out from the first sheet to the last sheet as it should come out, based on a FOGRA 39 or some other standard that you may be using in your business.
Anthony, it's been fantastic to hear about this machine. Great to see it here in Australia. Great to see it coming in. Of course, Currie Group supplies not just this B2 high-performance machine. There's another version of this, the 15K, isn't there?
Yeah, so we call this one the Express Train. It's CMYK mainly. And then we have the 15K or the 15K HD, which is the high-definition press. And the beauty of that press, it'll go up to 600 microns. So it allows us to help customers get into the packaging applications. Okay. And it has the broader range of 7 electro inks you can have in it, like the premium white, which you can see over on the 7K over there. So it gives you the opportunity to print on, a far broader range of substrates and a far thicker range of substrates as well. That's the HP Indigo 15K.
So 2 B2 presses, and then of course you've got your SRA3 HP Indigos.
Yeah, the 7Ks, which have been the stalwart of the business. They've been fabulous, and we're into the 5th iteration of those now with what we call the 7K. And what's amazing is I've been with Currie Group for 3 years, and there are presses out there that have been installed for over 12 years. Some of them have got 230 million impressions on them. 230 million. So when you think of that, you see, okay, well, that's telling me it's a robust, but it's also a fabulous investment, because it will last longer than 5 years. They're out there for 10, for 12 years.
Okay. And so, Anthony, it's been great chatting with you. Fascinating to hear the story. Great to see this machine in Australia, and we'll see hopefully some more of them. So yeah, thanks very much for your time.
No worries. Thank you very much, Wayne. Really appreciate it.
Okay, well, this is Wayne Robinson on the Currie Group stand for Print 21 at PacPrint, signing off. The booth's open, obviously, the whole show. Come along and talk to Anthony and have a look at the work that the HP Indigo presses are doing.